from downtown Minneapolis. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us inside beautiful U.S. Bank Stadium, the home of the Vikings. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Arizona Cardinals and the Minnesota Vikings. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen. Will Reichert will get this one started. Off we go from downtown Minneapolis. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down side of the 25-yard line. The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
Here we go, son. Green 19, judge.
They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And he's going to be stopped out at the line to begin this ball game.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 24 now, here's second and 9.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. That's caught downfield by Harrison. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. A gain of 16 on that pass play. It's an Arizona first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here we go, son. Green 19, judge. Go.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Both Fields down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Ty Felton, the intended receiver that time. And that will lead to a second down.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
Trying to connect with Romeo Doubs that time. And it's going to be third down.
Here we go.
Here's Fields. He's got his man. It's Harrison. A gain of 18 for number 18. And a first down.
It's a gain of
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
A pass caught right side by Coleman. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
That's a heck of a stop there defensively, Mike. Second and inches, you're thinking the first down is pretty much a formality, but not for this defense. They pack it in tight. They sell out on the run, and they're going to force this team to snap it again on third down.
Here we go.
Fields from the gun on third down. He's got his tight end. That's McBride. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
Cardinals first down. A 5-yard gain on the play. First down, Cardinals.
Don't jump. Ready? Green 9.
To throw is Fields. He'll look middle and finds McBride his tight end. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
13-yard line.
To throw is Fields. It is brought in the end zone. Romeo Doubs. Touchdown, Arizona. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
And when things haven't been going your way, like they haven't around here recently, Mike, this is exactly what you need. You're looking for a spark. So to take the opening possession of the game, march it down there, and come away with the score, all of a sudden the sideline's a lot more positive. There's a lot more good energy amongst your teammates. Is that the spark they needed to turn this thing around?
Makes the score Cardinals 7, Vikings nothing.
You heard it, the left controller, the rebel king of treasure. I let the journey begin.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. He'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Najee Harris. He gets this up close to the 40. Cody Simon in on the stop. It is 2nd and 6. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Here comes 3rd and 6. To throw, it's McCarthy. Now a screen set up for Harris. Down the right sideline. And he will score. Najee Harris. Touchdown, Vikings. What a pretty touchdown that was. Nothing looks nicer than a well-set-up screen, and that was executed to perfection.
Mike, the key to any successful screenplay is the timing between the offensive lineman getting out and where the running back is when he catches it. You'll see it here played out perfectly. He gets the escorts out in front of him, gets the key blocks he needs, all the way down for 6.
Team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Good.
Off the play action, here's Fields. Moving to his right. This one, up top for Doubs.
I think when that ball left his hand, he had visions of a big play, and then that big play almost got flipped on its head because I think he's lucky that that ball didn't end up going back the other direction because that defender got both hands on it but just couldn't come down with the pick.
Here we go. 258, 258.
A run out of the gun with Benson. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
They need 8 as they come up for third down.
Here we go, son. Sit high.
Play action now for Fields. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35.
It's a gain of 14
It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down.
A gain of 14. First down, Arizona.
Here we go. Sit high.
Fields. That's caught downfield by McBride. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
26 more yards.
That one good for 26 yards.
First down.
Here's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Here we go, sit high. Green 19, good next.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. Second quarter starts. Cardinals in possession of the football as they've got it with first and 10.
Here we go. Sit high.
Fields to throw. He'll get that complete to Harrison. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. And that's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 23 yards.
A gain of 23 yards. And the Cardinal first
A
down.
first down throw for Fields. And he's in. Todd Hilton. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Touchdown, Cardinals.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route
For the extra point.
through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On play action, here's McCarthy. That one caught by the former Lion, T.J. Hopkinson. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
And the Vikings
First catch for him on the
first
afternoon,
down.
and it results in a first
First
down.
and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
On the give, it's Harris. They try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Malcolm Rodriguez in for the tackle.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Ball placed at the 45 for second and 5.
Let's go now.
From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
Brings up third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On third down, here's Harris. But he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up fourth down.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down.
Here we go. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
go. Here's McCarthy. That's going to be caught. And he's going to pick up the Vikings' first down. That'll wind up a gain of 11 on fourth down.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open.
Flush to his left. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Let's go.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. He'll swing this out to Harris. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down. They'll stop it here. We have an injured Viking to tend to. The training staff going to look, and we'll step out for a moment. Here's a 3rd down and 4. To throw once more, here's McCarthy. They set up the screen to James. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
It's a gain of 22
That is a gain of
yards.
22, and it sets up first down and goal.
First down.
5 yards from the house.
First and goal
They've got it
at the
first
5-yard
and
line.
goal.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Here's James. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
Minutes remain here in this first half. We'll have more from Minneapolis. After this, line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's second and goal. James. Let's give him a yard down to the 3-yard line.
After putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. That would feel like a pretty big win on a drive that's largely been dominated by the offense.
They'll look to throw for it with McCarthy. And he'll take it on in. Jordan James. Touchdown, Minnesota. Riker now to add the extra point. He knocks it through. The Vikings will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This returnable from the 4. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. A short one here, caught by McBride. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. That was good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
He's got it in the hands of Elijah Moore. To the 20. And he will go all the way. Elijah Moore. Touchdown, Arizona. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff have revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll start on the ground with James. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the play.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he was able to bring him down for a loss.
So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. Clock is stopped at 26 seconds until the break.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
So they move inside the 20. 1st and 10 at the 18. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. To the goal line and in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown Vikings. His 4th TD grab of the season. Will Riker now on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Vikings will even their scores. It's now 21. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. On the return, it's Tyler Scott. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go. All right.
Fields now to throw on 1st down. That's caught downfield. Dobbs. And he's going to take this one all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, Arizona.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
Bates, good. With the extra points. And the Cardinals go up by 7. 28-21. Halftime coming close. And not much time left as this one is kicked away. Price now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And he finally gets forced out of bounds, but that was a fantastic return.
That's just a lack of contain here by the kickoff team. You have to at least be able to slow him down. But he's able to get a good head of steam going up that right side. And he's finally forced out of bounds, but not until he gets to the other side of midfield.
Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. So they send in Will Riker for this field goal try.
A 54-yard attempt.
No issues there. This one is good. So, one half in the books. second half coming up.
24.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. Not much happening there, just a short gain. They'll stop it here. We have an injured Viking to tend to. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 9. Looking to throw. McCarthy. They'll look to set up the screen here. They will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 23 yards. First down, Minnesota.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Here's McCarthy. That's caught left side by Hawkinson. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
A gain of 23 more
They'll
yards.
pick up 23 on that one. It'll be a Vikings first down.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Running here is James. And this tackle there, he pushes forward. That'll give him 4 yards.
At the 14-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Here's second and 6. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. The second down throw is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Get him, get him. Hey, my man. 70. Track him, 60. Go.
To the air on third down is McCarthy. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Was great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's fourth down.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on third down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up fourth down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6? I'll tell you firsthand, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Record had the field goal a moment ago. Back out now to kick this one away. Scott now on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Start out with a run, and it's Benson. And he'll move this forward out to the 29-yard line. Juan Thornhill up from his secondary spot to make the play.
Brings up second and 9. At the
Here's
29-yard
second and 9.
Here we go, son.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Here we go. Tonight.
Here's Fields. He's got a man. That's Felton. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
That's good.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
It's a gain of 20.
Throwing is Fields.
Arizona.
And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
Go.
Now a second down throw for Fields. This one up top for Dobbs. One incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
This one intercepted. Picked off by Juan Thornhill. And the Vikings will take over here just shy of the 30.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
On first down, here's McCarthy. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Now McCarthy. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick six.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Here we go, son. All right.
To throw is Fields. And he's in. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Touchdown.
And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And, Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ball.
Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Cardinals are going to open up the lead to 8. So after the touchdown, it's Bates This one is going to sail
Vikings
through the
take
end
over
zone
first and
for a
10
touchback.
at their own 35-yard line.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. To the middle of the field. Taken in by Addison.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 2. The run up the middle with James. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Tackled there by Matt Wilson. You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. To throw, it's McCarthy. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They run out of the gun, and here's James. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. 2nd down and 3. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. It's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson. And he's in! Justin Jefferson! Touchdown, Minnesota. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Greg, how often do we say it's a one-possession game, but that's a 2-part story? Part 1 taken care of right there with the touchdown.
All right, Mike, so they go down and they get the all-important touchdown. But only half of the time is this truly a one-score game. They need this 2-point conversion here to tie it up.
Big spot here for the Vikings. They'll try to add on the 2-point conversion.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
That's incomplete. Oh, they were going for the conversion to get this thing even. Instead, it will remain a 2-point game. So the lead is down to just 2 now in the 4th quarter as they kick it off. Scott now on the return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 32-yard line.
Here we go.
First down. Fields. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make a play. And it's 2nd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
2nd and 10.
Here we go. Right.
Fields. Right side. Catch made by Dobbs. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
That's good.
He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now. And a first down to boot.
44-yard line.
Fields now. A pass caught right side by Coleman. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conserved. Just hand off right turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock.
And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 33 yards.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
Here we go. Right.
Again, it's Benson. And the Cardinals are going to be set up first and goal. Couldn't reach the plane, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
Here we go, set. Green, set.
Scatterboo is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Greg, they did everything they wanted to do on that drive, and now a chance to really make it an important lead.
Mike, with that touchdown there, they're an extra point conversion from extending this lead to a 2-score game. And at this point in the fourth quarter, I think they feel pretty good about their chances of holding on.
Bates, good with the extra point. And the Cardinals will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
42-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3. They keep it on the ground with James. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, Minnesota.
First down.
Remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Here we go. 60 Bison.
Throwing now, it's McCarthy. They set up the screen to James. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Panther 60, Bobcat, 60, tap 60.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
26 yards.
6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down.
1st and 10.
So 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. They'll run. And a nice run. Get them about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
10 more yards. The tackle made at the 6-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
They'll stick to the ground. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a hold up, and he got what he needed. It is 1st and goal coming up.
That's another Vikings 1st down.
They'll run with James. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Jordan James. Touchdown, Vikings. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back. And it's not going to be easy.
He kicks this one away. Scott now on the return. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here we go. We good. Go.
First play of the drive, and here's Benson. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold them to a gain of 2. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Here we go.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. 3rd down coming up.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. They get 15 on that game. It's an Arizona 1st down. That's a 2nd charge timeout for Minnesota. Clock stops with 1:06 to go in this one. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Here we go.
Now give up to the middle. It's Benson. And he'll find some way to turn this into positive yardage, struggling forward for a pickup of about 2.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
They'll go again with Benson. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not. Things are pretty much spoken for.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Now a 3rd and 2.
Here we go.
They'll try and run here with Benson. And they pick it up. He's to the 42-yard line. And the drive continues. 1st down.
10 yards.
4th quarter, you find yourself protecting a 1-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So it's a win for the visitors, the Cardinals. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. A game they really did struggle in. It looked like a different group here as they respond with a solid victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.